Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2018 Honda CR-V LX in this crystal black pearl color. This all-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger SUV comes equipped with a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle has only had one previous owner. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got a great looking front end, thanks in large part to these headlamps with the LED daytime running lights along the bottom, and then of course you've got the big projector beam bulbs as well. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you'll find the 17-inch alloy rims the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the hand-cooked tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll find the nice silver trim around the windows, and speaking of the windows, in back they are tinted for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo, and that tint continues in the back window as well. Up top, you'll find the color-matched roof fin antenna as well as the color matched rear spoiler with the integrated brake light. Back here you've also got a rear windshield wiper as well as the nice turbo sticker. You've also got the CR-V badging, and over on the other side you'll find the all-wheel drive badging. If you're looking for an affordable all-wheel drive SUV that gets great gas mileage and still has tons of features, you found it in this Honda. So let's go ahead and hop inside and get started with the interior features. Hopping inside this sleek SUV is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system, but of course you do have the standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob as well, and you'll also find the short range remote start button so you can easily fire up this vehicle in the winter and warm it up before you even hop inside. All you have to do to unlock this vehicle is walk up the key on your person and put your hand in the door handle to unlock the vehicle, and of course when you hop out you've got those 3 lines there to easily lock the vehicle. Inside, you're good with the very stylish and comfortable fabric seating here. You've got the gray in the center and the black up top and on the bolsters, as well as that nice accent stitching. Just below the seat, of course, you'll find the manual seat adjustments, and if you take a look in the footwell, you'll find the CR-V branded all-weather mats, and those are nice and easy to clean regardless of how dirty or wet they get. And they're also the tub-style mats, so you've got the coverage on the sides as well. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and get started with all the bells and whistles. The features inside the CR-V start with the push-button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is inside. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel, you'll find the controls for the power windows, locks, and mirrors, and as an added bonus, your driver's side window is automatic. Underneath, you've got some additional storage as well as an extra cup holder and speaker integrated into the door panel. Just to the right, you'll find the buttons for your lane departure alert, pre-collision system, windshield wiper de-icer, and traction control. And just below, you've got a nice little cubby to put some smaller items. Take a look under the steering column here. You do have the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel all the way at the back. And if you take a look just behind the wheel at the turn signal stalk, you'll notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a great set it and forget it feature. If we back up, take a look at the wheel here, you've got a very sporty 3-spoke steering wheel as well as some bolsters up top for a nice ergonomic design. Over on the left-hand side here, you'll find the steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes your track selector buttons and your volume rocker. You've also got the Bluetooth hands-free calling and voice recognition buttons at the bottom, and the info button that I'll show you in just a moment. Over on the right-hand side, you've got the buttons for your dynamic radar-guided cruise control, so you can adjust the follow distance here with this button. And if we go ahead and take a look up in the gauge cluster, you can see you've got that nice digital tachometer as well as the digital speedometer just below. At the bottom, you've got the exterior temperature as well as the odometer, and you can see that this vehicle currently has 58,845 kilometers on it. In this very first information screen here, you can check your range as well as your average fuel consumption and current fuel consumption. You can also use the info button here to cycle between your indicator for your attention level, so it'll let you know if it might be time to take a break or get a coffee. You've also got your all-wheel drive indicator to check how much power is headed to each wheel. You've also got your oil life here as well as your audio system, so you can check what's playing and adjust it without ever having to take your hands off the wheel or even glance at your infotainment system while you're driving. You've also got your phone, so if you have that hooked up, you can access that as well. And you've also got the switch here for your kilometers and miles per hour. If we go ahead and take a look towards the center of the dash here, up top you'll find a couple of climate vents as well as the hazard lights, and just below you've got your touchscreen infotainment system embedded right into the dash here. As you can see, you've got lots of different apps on the main screen here, including your audio, and in terms of your audio sources, you've got your AM, FM radio, as well as USB, Bluetooth, and of course you can listen to your music with your device as well. If you do have your device hooked up, you've also got access to the phone screen there, as well as your smartphone connection. You've also got the Honda Link app, as well as additional vehicle info, which will give you your trip computer, as well as your clock and wallpaper. You can see you've got your current drive, as well as your history here. And if we go ahead and hit the home button, you've got the customizable app screens, so you can add whatever you'd like here. You've got the instrument panel right there, and then of course you can pull up the whole tray. Here you've got your app installer, calculator, and downloads. As you can see, you've also got a nice compass there, and if we put this vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the backup camera pop right up, and you've got those nice guiding lines, so as you turn the wheel, it will adjust in the screen here. And you can also adjust the view depending on the situation, so you can be confident backing up every single time. Below that, you'll find the dual zone climate controls for the vehicle, so you can adjust the temperature independently for the driver and the passenger. It's also automatic, so you can hit the auto button to let the vehicle adjust the fan speed, heat, and placement to get it to your desired temperature. For those cold winter days, you've got 3-stage heated seats as well as heated mirrors. And for the hot summer days, of course, you do have air conditioning. Below that, you'll find the shifter, of course, and then you've got your park brake over on the left-hand side, and over on the right-hand side, you've got the Econ button to ensure that you're getting the best possible fuel economy. Below that, you'll find a couple of cup holders, as well as a little storage tray and a 12-volt outlet. Underneath here, you've got the USB ports that I mentioned, as well as an extra 12-volt outlet, and you can also slide your armrest forward and back, as well as open it up and gain access to the back of the center console. If we go ahead and take a look over on the passenger side there, you've got the same great CRV branded all-weather mats, and just above you've got the glove box with lots of room inside. Over on the passenger side door panel, you'll find the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as of course the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. Finally, taking a look up top here, you'll find the interior lighting controls as well as the sunglasses holder, and you can also clip that part way to check out what your rear passengers are up to. And that concludes the features up front, so let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you'll find more of that same comfortable fabric seating that extends across the rear bench seat. Back here, you've also got a couple of climate vents in the back of the center console to keep the rear passengers comfortable. And of course, you've also got this nice fold-down padded fabric armrest that also includes a couple of extra cup holders for your rear passengers. These rear seats also do fold down on a 60-40 split. If you have some additional cargo to store, you can simply grab the latch up top here and fold the seat down nice and easily. And as you can see, you've got a ton of cargo space here with the seat folded down. So we'll go ahead and take a look in back, but before we do, we'll take a quick glance at the rear door panel where you'll find the same great design that we found in the front, as well as of course the switch for the rear windows and some storage underneath. If we go ahead and pop the hatch here, you'll find lots and lots of cargo space in back here. You've also got the handles on either side to fold the rear seats down so you don't have to hop in back, and you've got a couple of handy interior lights as well. Finally, if we take a look underneath here, of course you do have the spare tire as well as the tools to change it in case you ever get a flat. That concludes this short video walk around, but as you can see, this stylish and affordable SUV will not last long on our lot, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leith Head Road. Visit us online at KelownaToyota.com or give us a call at 250-491-2475. We look forward to seeing you soon.